childhood fears at bedtime.
Maybe it's those things that go bump in the night or that monster living under the bed. Here to shed some light on it all is Susan Sprich, Director of Psychology Training at Mass General Hospital. Susan, thank you so much for taking time to join us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
As you know, there are a lot of kids out there who appear very well adjusted and happy until the lights go out. So what is it about the dark that makes it so scary for them?
Yeah, well, think about it. You know, when kids are lying in bed, they're tired. It's the end of the day. And, you know, for all of us, when we're feeling tired, we are more vulnerable to experiencing negative emotions. And when kids are in bed, there are no distractions. So there's just, you know, they're just sitting there with their thoughts. If something may have happened during the day, maybe another child said something, they saw something on a show or on the news that may have worried them, their imaginations can kind of take on a life of its own. And, you know, the worry can really get the best of them.
I think it goes too far sometimes. Those fears can turn into phobias. Why is that an even bigger problem?
Yeah, well, we generally consider something a phobia when it's, you know, irrational, sort of extreme. If children are really, you know, persistently distressed by the anxiety, or if it's causing them to change their lifestyle. So, you know, avoid things that they normally would want to do. So if a child is saying they don't want to go to summer camp because there might be insects there, because they're afraid of insects, you know, that's a time when you would start to consider it a phobia and, you know, perhaps get help.
Every parent wants their child to feel safe in their own home, of course, but not if it means making some sacrifices here, like turning on the bedroom lights every night, checking under the bed all the time, opening the closet door. What are better solutions to combat this?
Yeah, so one thing that's important is for the parents to stay calm, you know, not get angry with the child for feeling anxious. So anxiety is a normal human emotion that we all experience. So validating the emotion, but letting the child know that it's really not warranted in that particular situation. We also think about giving children a toolbox so that they can help themselves. So we sometimes use language like bossing back the worry bully or things like that. It's probably not a good idea to bring children into bed with you or keep the lights on all night, because those things can be disruptive, not only for the child, but also for the parents and rest of the family members, and they can be really hard to back out of.
Good advice. Thank you. Susan Sprich, Director of Psychology Training at Mass General Hospital. Thanks for joining us.